Hey there, Juggies, it's your old pal McJuggerNuggets here, and welcome to the Juggies Powwow! We have a very quick discussion today about motivation. See, I was motivated to do this motivation video because of my motivational speech on motivation when I hit 250k subscribers, which once again, thank you Juggies so much for helping me reach that milestone. I'm motivated to keep going. So it started to get the wheels spinning, like what is motivation and what motivates people to do things and how does one become more motivated? For those of you who haven't seen the speech video, that's going to be right there. It's pretty inspirational. Wow, narcissistic much? No. Anyway, in that video I mentioned my first 6 years of YouTube and how I had little to no subscribers. What is it that motivated me? What kept me going? Well, I'll tell you. It was all for intrinsic things. Basically things inside myself. I was looking for personal satisfaction. I wanted to tell a story and express myself creatively. I wanted to have fun with my friends, and I wanted to be in control. I wanted to have like a leadership position by like directing my friends to do these certain things, to tell this story, and these were all to serve me. And then at the end of the day, I wanted it to serve other people, to make them smile, to make them laugh. And I was just holding on to this idea that eventually people would see my content and it would make them smile because we would smile during the process of it, most times. Now, as I also say in the video, what motivates me now is knowing how many of you guys see my content and how many of you guys reach out to me and say how it has helped you, especially like these powwow discussions we have. So I am very motivated. Also looking at another facet of motivation, there's always this usage of motivation when it comes to dieting or exercise or losing weight. And believe it or not, like a few years ago, I weighed like close to 200 pounds. I basically dropped like 60 pounds of straight flabby flab. It wasn't easy, but what motivated me was basically bettering myself. Once again, it was intrinsic. And there was also some extrinsic, which is things outside of myself that I wanted to achieve. I also was pursuing it just on a social basis. Like I wanted people to respect me more, just like to really look up to me and like, wow, look how in shape he is. And at the end of the day, like attractive people get jobs and they're the ones that are always successful. So I wanted to be looked at as one of these motivated, successful types and just by exercising more. So like I was motivated to better myself and look better in the eyes of society. And as I started to go, I started losing all this weight, I started to see serious changes in my body and in my mood as well. So I started to do it just because I loved doing it because of how it made me feel. And then of course other people supported me and would say things, wow, you look like you lost weight. And like, thanks, I've been working really hard and motivated. Now it's easy to keep using this word motivation and say like, yeah, I did this, I did that, I'm currently doing this, but what is it? What actually triggers someone to be motivated inside your head? Because it really is all mental game. Like, okay, I had all these values, I had all these things I want, but I mean, everyone wants something. But what separates someone who wants something and doesn't try and get it to someone who wants something and tries to get it? Like, what little difference is there between the person that actually makes the effort? Like, how does the person who makes the effort get that fuel? Where the hell is the fuel coming from? And that is a hard question to answer. So here's how I look at it, and this is just a really quick answer for a very broad topic, because motivation really is our reasons for pushing forward. Motivation is the fuel behind our actions. It's like what drives us, and that's a question we really have to answer. Like say okay, I want to lose 60 pounds, and I'm like sluggish. I'm like, okay, I know I want that, but I'm just sitting on my ass eating chips and wondering, okay, when am I going to start? I'm going to set a date for myself. Okay, the date comes, and I don't feel like it, you know. What is actually going to inspire? Where's the spark? And I think to find that spark, you really need to psychoanalyze. You need to think, why? Why do I want this? Why do I want to lose 60 pounds? Is it because I want to impress my friends? Is it because I want to feel better about myself and have more self-confidence? Is it because I'm training for a competition? Do I want to be an actor and a model, and do I want to get picked for roles just based sheerly on appearance? Who knows what your motivation is behind it, but the point is you have to figure out what it is. You know your wants, you know your needs, but you need to figure out why exactly. Why exactly? And if you figure out why exactly, and you focus in on that, I think suddenly you'll be more motivated to pursue it. And then going from there, once you know why, you want something or need something, you need to just act. Stop thinking about it. Don't even think about it and just do it. Because second guessing and doubting gets you nowhere. If anything, it gets you further down below. So there are posters on the wall that have motivational quotes of people that have done amazing things in their lives, people that are in the history books for inventing who knows what. And these things help. People help, and seeing little results, little crumbs along the way definitely helps keep the motivation alive. But to get that initial motivation, you need to really want something or need it. If you're starving or thirsty, both literally and figuratively, you will not stop until you get those satisfied. Obviously, those are basic human needs, but I know just me personally, I've gotten to the point where I've wanted something so badly, it felt like I needed it. And we often use those two words interchangeably, want and need. So here's what I say to you guys. Know what you want. And once you know what you want, decide and look inside yourself and find out why you want that. And then focus in on that. And then just do it. Just go for it. Don't be scared. We talked about fear in another powwow. Just do it, guys. Nike, oh, that's why they have that slogan. And then as you're gunning for your goal, you might meet resistance, but just take it in with open arms, because it's only going to make you better and it's only going to make you stronger. And just don't give up, guys. Once again, you have me here for support. We're doing these Juggies Powwow videos every week. I try to be very positive and very inspiring, and I just wish you the best. And I want to see you guys succeed in whatever it is you're trying to do, even if it's something bad. No, I will not motivate you if you're trying to do something bad. So yes, motivation. Get out there, just do it. Find out why exactly. And you can pretty much conquer the world if you believe so. So that's all I had to share with you guys. Real quick discussion, pretty much to counteract all the long powwows we've been having. And I look forward to having another powwow with you guys next week, which will be Christmas Eve. Oh, maybe we'll do a Christmas Eve themed powwow. Not sure what we'll talk about, but maybe you guys can tell me in the comments down below. Also, all my social media links are in the description. On top of my P.O. box, you guys want to send me fan mail for Fan Mail Monday. And also, join me in my live stream, twitch.tv/McJuggerNuggets. I stream every single night, 7 p.m. Eastern to midnight. So that about does it for the powwow, Juggies. Don't forget to keep it rigid. I'm going to say that again, I voice cracked. Don't forget to keep it rigid, Juggies.